We begin tonight with the growing COVID-19 emergency here in the natural state. Today, the state hitting an unfortunate milestone. The Department of Health reporting more than 3,000 new cases. The state has now had more than 400,000 COVID-19 cases since the pandemic started. There are more than 20,000 active cases in the state. 22 more Arkansans have died from COVID-19. More than 1,200 Arkansans still fighting COVID from a hospital bed this evening. Turning to vaccinations, the state did give out more than 12,000 doses of the vaccine yesterday. Arkansas Children's Hospital telling us this evening that they now have 20 children in the hospital due to COVID-19. 9 of those children are in the ICU. 7 are on ventilators. We've got team coverage of the ongoing emergency here in Arkansas. Jay Burr has been at the state capitol covering the special session on the state's mask mandate law. Alexis Wainwright has been covering the lawsuit filed over that law. We begin with Alexis with the ruling from a judge today. Alexis.
Well, Bob, there's a sigh of relief from the parents behind this lawsuit after that decision was made. But tonight, the parents tell me they know there's more work that has to be done. Now, earlier today, Pulaski County Circuit Judge Tim Fox issued a preliminary injunction against Arkansas law that bans mask mandates. Now, that law was signed by Governor Asa Hutchinson back in April. That bans mask requirements by governmental entities. That ban is being challenged by 2 lawsuits, one from 2 parents and the other from 2 school districts. That includes Little Rock School District and Marion School District. Marion has more than 900 students and staff in quarantine after just 2 weeks of school. Here's what the superintendent had to say following that ruling.
We feel like that's a positive first step. There's a great deal of work yet to be done. We still need to find a way to be able to protect our students, keep them as safe as possible, and we need to do that as quickly as possible.
Section 2.
And Judge Fox ruled against the ban on multiple grounds, arguing that it is discriminating between public and private schools. And within the last hour, the Attorney General's office releasing a statement saying that Leslie Rutledge, along with Governor Asa Hutchinson and the General Assembly, will meet to discuss the next steps in this lawsuit. In the meantime, the Little Rock School District announcing that they will meet next Thursday, decide their next steps. And Marion says they're waiting for the green light, and then the school board will come together and vote on issuing a mask mandate. Of course, we'll update you as we learn more, but that's the latest. Reporting live in Little Rock, Alexis Wainwright, KARK 4 News.
Alexis, thank you very much. We continue our coverage with the special session called to take a look at making potential changes to that law. Today, state lawmakers heading home after making no changes at all. Jay Burr joining us now live outside the state capitol with more. Jay, was this a bust? Anything gained?
Well, I guess it kind of depends on how you look at it. The governor even openly saying, we gave him a chance. That's not really a waste of time or money. But the special session ending this morning at 9 a.m. after they handled their business when it came to the federal PUA bills that both chambers had filed. Those were voted on easily. They did pass. But then there were actually several other measures on masking in schools, but neither house did take them up, and they ended up adjourning. And even those 2 bills that were failed out of committee yesterday still did have a chance to go through technically. But again, they did not bring those up today. Now, the 2 bills allowing for school districts to allow for masking were both defeated on voice votes in the House Public Health Committee on Thursday. Once both chambers passed their respective federal PUAs, they were out of here. Governor Hutchinson admitted it was going to be a heavy lift to get any type of legislation through, and when asked if this session was a waste of resources, he basically said, nope.
It's never a waste of money to give the legislature an opportunity to do the right thing. It wasn't a waste of time because it was a very, very important decision that was made on the expanded unemployment benefits that needed to be resolved urgently, and it was.
Expressed his disappointment in the legislature not amending Act 1002 in any form, and he also said the vocal minority on the issues may have influenced some legislators in his opinion. The governor did say that some, he believed, were not taking this matter seriously, even said they had a cavalier attitude and they were not compassionate about the matter. The governor also agreeing with Judge Fox's decision, and you heard that statement from Attorney General Leslie Rutledge, the governor saying that he would try to maybe opt out of any appeal because he does say he does agree with that decision, but all of that will have to definitely get worked through, and we will definitely update you on that if and when an appeal does come. But for now, live outside the Capitol, Jay Burr, KARK 4 News.
All right, Jay, thank you.